Here's the map to compound a head. It's not all that difficult. This line over here is your horizontal position for your spindle, this blue line here. And you give it just a standard number. It doesn't mean anything, but 10 inches. So you take that 10 inches, and we want to cock the spindle some 30 degrees. So as you cock at 30 degrees, you trigger out an opposite right here, A. So once you've got that, you know this distance. Notice this is 90 degrees here. So when you get your opposite, you use Pythagorean to calculate this over here. Once you've used Pythagorean right here, you know you want 60 degrees down here. This says 30, but it actually should be 60. Because the cutter tips down and you're using the side of the cutter. So that's 60 degrees. Right there, 60 degrees. And then you'll take this line here that you've figured out, and you will take the tangent is 60 degrees, so that's your adjacent, and then you will figure your opposite here, which is B. And once you do that, you want to calculate using Pythagorean again, this one and this one. You square two of them, add them together, and square root it. Now you've got this opposite here. And you really have no clue what this blue triangle, what that angle is. You have no idea. So, in order to figure out this angle, you'll take your newfound opposite and you'll divide it by your original adjacent. And that'll generate an angle. So then, what you do is you take this program over here and you cycle start through it, and right over here you put in your desired angle. So the one we just figured out, where that 45 is, you pop that angle in there. So once that angle's in there, you run through this, cycle start the whole thing, and then in graphics you look at each value, Q1 and Q2 will be your front and back knuckle. So then, here, let me get this out of the way. So once you got all that information, then you dial your head accordingly so that you're at that angle. Then what you do is you're going to want to take, hang on, I got enough pencil here. You're going to want to take this line here, and you already know A, and you're going to calculate an angle. And then you can use that angle. So all you do is pretend this blue one is pointing straight down. So you take your spindle and you cock it down using that program I just showed you. Once you've cocked that down, then you're going to take this little angle here and rotate it so that it's cocked sideways. And that is how you do a compound angle on a head.